Wow, talking about a blast from the past. Hey, Gregory. I'm going back now. Ball. Yo, boy. Finally gonna find out what happened 18 years ago. April 2nd, 5 a.m. Zodiac Hall, Fountain Room. Well, Fender, are you finally going to tell me what we're doing here? Why have you brought me to an art gallery of all places? Hey, you had nothing going on. Seemed like the perfect chance to come and enjoy the magic of star sign stuff together. Yo, big guy, I'm just joking. You know about the IS ceremony, yeah? The old man's last case. Of course. Von Karma took great pleasure in showing me the files as soon as I became the prosecutor. I reviewed them again last night after your invite, see? I was also present at the trial all those years ago, although my memories of it are somewhat hazy. The 06 incident? Because he said his memories was hazy, and then in Ace Attorney he said the exact same. Originally, Ace Attorney said the exact same thing. As a child, I was completely in awe of my father. The sight of him in court was inspirational. Gregory Edgeworth, attorney at law, and opposite him, the man who had become my mentor, Manfred von Karma. It was quite a case. However, it ended with the conviction of the accused. Ah, so you were there too. You were in the courtroom for Gregory's final outing? Well, that'll make explaining things easier. Wanted you to know something, see? That something being what really went down, not the truth in those files, but the capital T truth. It was 18 years ago, smack dab in the middle of a real doozy of a winter. The buildings were covered with a blanket of snow, and looked like the streets were lined with popsicles. But things weren't so innocent behind those frozen doors. In fact, some pretty sordid stuff went down. This was back before yours truly was the fine figure of an attorney you see before you today. 18 years ago. December 24th, 5 p.m. Hey, Mystery. This one really came out of the blue, huh? It did. We were called in before ink on the arrest papers was even dry. My name is Gregory Edgeworth. I'm a defense attorney. I'm here visiting a client of my assistant, Eddie Fender. Murder on Christmas Eve? What's the world coming to? In the dark of the night at the end of... God damn it, I can't say that with even a straight face. Welcome, my friends, to Visitor's Room. And if we're not friends yet, I'm sure we will be soon. Whoa, talk about an entrance. Was not expecting that. Neither was I. Sorry if I surprised you, I'm just happy to see you both. Thank you so much for coming out. Seriously, I can't thank you enough. You're the accused, I take it. I am Gregory Edgeworth, attorney at law at your service. I look forward to representing you. This is my assistant, Eddie Fender. Pleased to meet you, sir. I'll do everything I can to help. Come now, Edward. Calm down, please. You'll have to forgive him. He's still new to this. Been helping me out part-time. He's far from fully-fledged lawyer material yet. Nonetheless, I'm hoping he'll be of some assistance investigating the particulars of this case. My job as a defense attorney is to save my clients from wrongful convictions. So the first thing to do is establish whether or not he truly is innocent. What am I thinking? I haven't even told you my name. I'm Samson Tango. What? It really is you? Samson Tango, the world's greatest confectioner? You flatter me, my young friend. And call me Samson. All my pals do. Wow! Thanks, Samson, I will. Can't believe I meet you in person. Seems that he knows something of our client. Mr. E! Mr. E! It's me, Samson Tango! The singing, dancing confectionery making sensation! Macarons, waffles with cream, chiffon cakes that are light as a dream. Gregory just there like, what the fuck, he's not on. Must started dancing along. No way! I got to sing with Samson Tango! This is a dream come true! Thanks, little pal. It means a lot to hear you say it. My apologies, but I think we need to discuss the matter at hand. So you're not just a confectioner, but also a singer and a dancer. You must really enjoy making desserts. Hey, they're not just things, they're works of art. Sparkling, dazzling, mouth-watering creations. The stuff that dreams are made of. So he aims to create joyous and inspirational pieces, does he? I understand that the incident in question happened at your mansion. Inside one of your... No way! Detective in charge. This was way before Gumshoe's time, so that would have been bad. In charge. Hell, he was... Gumshoe was just a greenhorn when Edgeworth... When Miles Edgeworth became prosecutor. I can't say Edgeworth right now because Gregory as well. I'm sorry. She seems genuinely upset over the victim's death. You're a pretty good measure of a man now. Mr. Tango, there's just one last thing to confirm. You didn't kill Mr. Frost, correct? Correct. I swear to you I didn't do it. Like I told you, could never take a life. Never. You seem quite sincere, huh? Alright, I'm going to take what you want. Thank you for being so forthright. Trying to mimic the voice that Kyle gave the old Destiny's Edgeworth. We'll be in touch when we have something more to tell you. December 24th, 6 p.m. Contest venue, Fountain. It's pretty cold out there, huh, Mystery? Never saw so much snow. Yes, it doesn't seem like it will be letting up anytime soon. But just look at this place. What a sweet house Samson's got. It's huge. Yes. Big enough to hold an international confectionery contest, no less. I would. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm a defender, Mr. Edgeworth's assistant. Duty bound. Pun on duty bound. You're no housekeeper. You're duty bound. Need duty bound. A little. I watch you on TV every chance I get. I'm Bacon Bob's biggest fan. And what might Bacon Bob be? It's only the biggest show on TV. Every kid on the planet loves it. Dynamic duo Samson and Judy make delicious sweet stuff, all while singing and dancing. Like this. Check it out. It's interesting how Edgeworth, how Miles takes after Gregory in Dual Destinies with the glasses, but since he's wearing his prosecutorial attire still, it's because he's trying to take the justice system in his own direction. Perhaps Miles might enjoy it too. I'll suggest it later. All this dancing really takes it out of Guy. I'm good. This is Ceylon, correct? Delicious. Delicious aroma is said to improve one's ability to Interesting, so this is what Ceylon tea tastes like, huh? How odd. The sauce is cold. Particularly, I've never been fond of hot drinks myself. I see. These teacups are very unique too. The design is very something. Poor Halik. The name's a pun something. You're clearly a big fan of his work. She's funding the work of sculpture. Well, how? 18 years ago? I mean 7. No, autoplay. Didn't mean to turn on autoplay. Even though this is 2016, so 18 years prior to that, you get 98, which is the year before I was born. Now, if you don't mind, Miss Bound, I'd like to begin our investigation. Oh! Yeah, indeed. December 24th. This jacket doesn't have the bullet holes in it yet. Guess I needed some way to show that Bad was younger. Just hearing you say that sends a shiver down my spine. Not might just be the temperature in here. So have a cold. Yeah, now that you mention it, it is pretty Defense on the scene already. That was fast. Pleasure to meet you. Gregory Edgeworth. I'm representing Mr. Tango. This is my assistant, Eddie Fender. Nice to meet you.
Bad. Detective Tyrell Bad.
The detective in charge is named Bad. I made a few words. Something about this just doesn't taste right.
You're eating your notepaper?
He likes to chew over his thoughts rather than literally, I'm afraid. Helps him to digest and remember. A little quirk of his. Please let it not. Sorry, affairs and that's easy.
Sorry, not gonna happen.
What? How come? Mr. Edgeworth is Mr. Tango's attorney? God, why have I changed my accent to a Liverpoolian friend? It was Australian about a minute ago.
Yeah, and attorneys will do anything to get them off the hook, even put words in their clients' mouths. You think I need that on my crime scene?
Mr. Edgeworth would never do something like that.
Don't trust attorneys, okay, kid?
Detective, you established my client's supposed guilt based on an investigation of the crime scene. Correct?
As you there it works, yeah. What of it?
Yes. That's exactly why I wish to see the scene for myself. Need for ensuring that my belief is based on solid evidence and sound reasoning.
You're about to tell me you're not leaving until I let you look over the scene?
I am.
Fine, knock yourselves out.
Thank you, Detective. Using the voice of gave Edgeworth, but a bit deeper.
But I'm coming around with you. Like I said, I don't trust attorneys. But good with that, go ahead and get through it.
That was the lollipop this whole time? What can be said? I must admit, I didn't see that coming either. We'd better get started then. I'll need you to take notes, Eddie. On it, Mr. E! Mystery. What are you investigating, officer?
Sir, was just taking the temperature of the water. And what have you learned?
Oh, it's warm, sir. The stream in each room flows into my fountain, and then the water circulates back to the rooms. Unusual, to say the least. I've never seen a house quite like this one.
Rich folks, they're all crazy. How's it looking over here, officer? Nothing of interest in that cupboard?
Yes, sir.
So there is?
Oh, no, there isn't. Just a blowtorch used for cooking and some tableware, sir.
You heard the man, Mr. Attorney. Nothing to add, am I right?
No.
So you do have something to add?
Oh. No.
Can't get a straight answer of anybody.
Perhaps you should ask a straight question. This is a fine selection of nautical paraphernalia.
I think one of them could be the murder weapon?
No, they're all made out of chocolate. You'd have a hard time bludgeoning someone to death with one of them.
Can't tell what's real in here.
They really do look genuine. Can hardly tell the difference myself. True testament to Mr. Tango's skills. And you are?
Sorry, meditating. Did you want something, detective?
Oh, I'm an attorney, not a detective. Gregory Edgeworth, a pleasure to meet you. And I'm his assistant, Eddie Fender. Yeah, what's your specialty, Mr. Gustav? No way, look in there, it's a little baby seahorse. That's a dragon? It does look more aquatic than that. Here's some interesting implements you use, Mr. Gusto. Well, let me see it. Well, yeah, the absence of an eye pretty much says all. What can you tell us about the contest, based on what we've seen so far? There doesn't seem to be any criteria. I don't know, man. Being out the greatest in the world seems kinda hard, yeah? So you're competing for a title. About innocent. Sounds like one Karma. He does some relative of his. Oh yeah, that would have been. Because in the original Ace Attorney, it was mentioned that the statute of limitations was up for the DL6, so it would have been. So this would have been Edgeworth. Well, Gregory's last case.
She panicked, ran to call the cops. Thankfully, when Ryan Judge in, claims he didn't know a thing about it. So afterward, went ahead and looked over the victim's work, even though the guy was nowhere to be seen. Very suspicious behavior in anyone's book.
I don't have enough information to challenge him on that yet. By the way, Detective Bad, what were you and Mr. Gusto talking about earlier?
I was gonna ask about the piece on the wall here. The one in the frame. Seemed like something was off. Thought I'd better ask somebody who knows about this stuff. And you both showed up and pulled me away from my very important work.
Perhaps we could take a closer look at it together?
Can't take hint, can you?
Mr. Gusto, would you mind helping us out? Of course, confection is my life. Surely. Yeah, I'd better show Eddie which part of the frame is missing some chocolate. Now.
Take that!
But yeah, it's different from the other side. Okay. Honestly, the thought hadn't even crossed my mind.
Typical attorney.
What does being an attorney have to do with anything? Used to be you didn't live in to see that long because you end up dead after this case. It's like 59 degrees in it. No wonder I'm cold. Hey, Detective Bad, you mind if we turn it up a little?
Preservation of the crime scene is the foundation of detective work.
But I'm not a detective. The same goes for attorneys, Eddie. You must never disturb the crime scene.
You know the temperatures by heart, huh? Guess it is your job.
Cream soda for the win. Well, yeah, what do you think he's got in his mouth? Is there anything else of note? found something vacant and damaged creations. Nope. I really thought I had something. No, I meant this ship.
Find any part of it, kid, and you'll be off this crime scene so fast your head will spin.
Hey, it was just a joke. Stop staring at me like that. I do sometimes wish Eddie could keep his cool a little better. Wait, do you think... Would that be how the victim died? Was he crushed by the ship? If he was, this becomes an accidental death and nothing else.
You're too serious?
Blunt force trauma.
You can ask the prosecutor in charge about that. No skin off my nose. It's not like it's official. Bound took it with an instant camera when she found the body.
Kind of funny how similar, apart from the fact now he has his arms crossed. Now similar to adult Edgeworth's impatient sprite. Okay, so we now have some more deets. The stand broke and the ship collapsed with it, and the loud sound it made brought Miss Bound running.
Yeah, said the ship had already keeled out over by the time got in here.
But why did the stand collapse? What caused it to break?
Maybe the whole thing was off balance from the get-go.
Could not really be the case. Something? All of Mr. Tangero's creations are missing a little piece each, including one of the stands that was holding up the ship. Somebody really went all out. Do you think it could have been the killer? Certainly a possibility. Either way, I think we can safely say the stand was damaged in our mystery person's temple. When it broke, the ship fell and smashed open the treasure chest, which would have remained closed otherwise.
Don't know what your problem is, boy. Just do my job.
Then why does it say...
Okay.
Eureka!
Nope.
This guy's a fucking idiot.
Most likely not.
Eureka!
Nope.
Eureka!
You said the only thing that had been removed from this scene is the body?
Yeah, and the piece of cloth he was wrapped in.
And something here doesn't quite add up.
It doesn't?
What is the mystery? What did you figure out? Compare the treasure. Compare the treasure chest in the photograph to the real thing. In the picture, the solid chocolate bottom continues underneath the deceased's head. And yet, that part of the chest is now gone. The found blood all over it.
Wasn't forensics. So you know he took anything like that anyway.
Interesting. So somebody deliberately removed the blood from the scene.
Could be.
Investigation complete. I think we're about done here for now.
Well, I wasn't convinced before, I am now. Tango did it, no two ways about it.
What do you mean?
All the rooms in this place, locked from the inside. The only way to unlock them from the outside is from this key.
I see. And who had access?
Who do you think? Tango! It's the only one. There aren't any copies. There's a mansion key. Tango could slip in anybody else's room anytime he liked. And he could even lock his own room from the outside if he wanted.
But Mr. Tango's room wasn't locked, was it?
Nope, which is exactly what makes him a suspect.
Would you care to explain your thinking?
The door had been locked when the body was found. Tango would have been the obvious suspect. Which is why he deliberately didn't lock his room. Why he smashed in the lid of the treasure chest so the body was on full display. Everyone was supposed to gather in his room when the judging finished up, so it made it look like the murder happened when he wasn't there. The one thing he didn't plan on was Bound finding the body. Anyway, that's my thinking on this whole thing. Good enough for you, Mr. Attorney?
Do you also believe it was Mr. Tango who damaged the other pieces in this room?
Yep. I know you have to believe your client. That's your job. I'm a detective and I serve law. No matter how squeaky clean someone might be. Might seem. Suspect is still a suspect.
I fully understand your reasoning, Detective. Now, would you mind if I applied little critical thinking of my own?
Do your worst.
Just as a detective won't compromise his devotion to law, I won't compromise my beliefs either. I'm not about to just accept his version of events. In fact, I'm about to show him a piece of evidence that highlights the contradiction in his claims. That's hardly solid grounds on which to base your suspicion on Mr. Tangrowth, Detective.
That's hardly solid grounds to start shouting objections left and right on, Mr. Attorney. Maybe quit interrupting and let me finish.
Hold it!
And why would he deliberately not lock his door?
Because if he'd locked it, he might as well have held up his sign saying he did it since he had the only key.
But maybe it was just a coincidence. Maybe he just left it unlocked without meaning to.
He just happened to leave it unlocked and somebody just happened to find the body inside. Come on, kid, you'll never make detective thinking like that.
I'd be grateful if you'd stop trying to steal my fences.
Look, there's a reason why Tangrowth left his door unlocked.
Objection!
We've established that the body was hidden inside the chest, and that Mr. Bound only came running into this room when she heard a sound. Seems reasonable to infer that the sound was that of the chocolate boat collapsing.
Sure, seems likely based on the evidence.
And yet you assert that it was Mr. Tangrowth who had smashed the lid on the chest. I believe this photo makes it clear that it was the ship that did the smashing. And if that had occurred any moments before Miss Bound had entered the room, then it couldn't have been broken by Mr. Tangrowth, who was out judging the contents.
I never say he did it then and there. He could have done something to stand, so it collapsed when he was in the middle of judging.
Were you any way of proving that assertion?
Nope, the investigation isn't over yet. There's still time.
So he doesn't have anything conclusive. Have you found any prints in this room besides those of Mr. Tangrowth?
Yep, on the door. But you found Tangrowth's and Frost's prints on there too.
I take it you haven't checked any of Mr. Tangrowth's works.
Why, what?
We know that somebody tampered with it. Therefore, it's possible he left some prints that need this.
Fine. But if we don't find anything, your guy's still top of my list. Got it? You! Check all this chocolate stuff for prints, now! Detective Bat!
Oh wait, that's right. I finished dusting the chocolate, and we found prints that don't belong to Mr. Tangrowth, sir.
Go on, whose?
Alicia Scone, sir. She's one of the contestants.
Good work. You can go back to whatever you were investigating before.
Yes, sir. So it seems we have a suspect besides Mr. Tangrowth.
Even without your lawyerly input, I wasn't about to wrap up the investigation anyway. I'll go speak to Miss Scone and see what she has to say for herself.
Delicious Scone. Mr. Gusto mentioned her as well. He said that she was that she'd do anything.
Babysitting you, it's not my job. I guess you did pick up a couple of useful clues there already. If you want to tag along, be my guest.
Thank you, Detective. You're too kind. But, Detective Badger, I don't think that's such a good idea. Lead prosecutor is still busy now.
He'll be fine. Me and him don't exactly see eye to eye anyhow. Manfred von Karma.
What? They gave it to Von Karma? He hasn't lost a case in 25 years. Manfred von Karma, a living legend over at the prosecutor's office. We've never faced one another in the courtroom, but have heard plenty of stories. They say he'll do anything to ensure a guilty verdict. But I can't let that distract me. For now, I need to only continue to do what I believe is right. To be continued. Oh, a candy castle! Look, there are even some little elves go with it.
Room's laid out, pretty much the same as Tangro's.
It's not as cold, no. That's something. Called a lovely boy at 34. Unexpected proceedings. Lovely boys? Really? Even Mr. E?
I'm nobody's lovely boy lady. Name's Bad.
I wonder just how she is.
Finish this up so I can get out of here, Mr. Attorney.
Yes, alright. What's the meaning of this? Chit-chatting with the defense? Mr. Edgeworth, some scary guy just entered the castle.
Von Karma!
What? He's Manfred von Karma? The notorious prosecutor von Karma himself. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. von Karma. Gregory Edgeworth, attorney at law.
Couldn't care less what your name is. Your job is to lose to me and disappear, never to show your sniveling face.
What a thoroughly rude individual. That place nice. That's fun, even scarier than they say. And you might want to keep such rude thoughts to yourself, Eddie. And why would I wish to extend your any such courtesy? So long as you increase the rate of concern, I suppose I'll allow it.
Name's Bad. That's hard to remember.
Can't ask for your opinion. The thoughts of a lowly detective do not concern me. But I do admire your spirit. Bad, see to it none of these worms don't step out of line.
Why do I have to... Great, more babysitting.
Well, given Von Karma's notoriety.
Hold up! I haven't been over this room yet either. You're not messing it up before I get my chance. You have to wait till I'm done. That answers my question as to why I'm working separately, I suppose. What kind of screwball attorney asks to have a detective breathing down his neck? Guess I'm stuck with you for a little while longer.
Yes, you're amazing, Mr. E.
You'll have our thanks, Detective. Don't be too grateful. This is my scene. Second you get my way, you're out of here.
Still the beginning. Makes sense because it's not come back to present day yet.
It seems our English gentlewoman has taken a liking to Eddie. No small accomplishment. Wait, so you admit you were there? was you! You brought the whole thing crashing down!
Well, he's obsessed with the Steel Samurai. Don't say that, it sounds super interesting. He'll make a ton of friends, me included, I'm sure. I'd like to see you say that to Mr. Longhorn's face, Eddie.
Hold it, kid! No one's gonna be handling evidence, it'll be me. Cream's going all runny. Alright, tell me what you want me to look at first. Look, I like strawberries, okay? Can't blame a guy for wishing.
I prefer bananas myself. Blueberries for me. Vanilla for me. Hmm? Yes, I'm fine. Why? I was being with my feet up. Put my feet up. Never mind, don't know what it was. Didn't mean to make them. So I don't know what you were saying.
Let me guess, on Karma.
Because he always wants the child to go in his favor.
The name is bad. You, have you finished taking pictures of this room yet?
Yeah, sir. We have, sir.
Now help me scan here or something, will you?
Yeah, sure. Right away, sir.
Ah,
Wow, it's beautiful.
it is.
Wait, shouldn't the lamps be lit up too? I think we better take a look at the lamps and the hours one more time. Blood.
Yep, it's blood, right? Can you smell it?
What? Blood? There's blood on this lamp. Could it have something to do with why its bulb is broken? Close look at the other one too. Huh? We knew that the victim was struck and killed with something blunt. And we found blood on one of the lamps, which has a smashed bulb inside. Could the lamp not have been the murder weapon? Sure, could have definitely done enough damage to kill someone.
You, science guy, did you finish analysing the blood from the lamp yet?
Yeah, sure, just got done a minute ago, sir. The blood is the victim's, no doubt about it.
There you have it.
So, the murder weapon was hidden in Miss Scone's room. Beginning to think we need to add her to our list of suspects.
Eureka!
Oh yeah, no shit. It's worth a try anyway. So Miss Gon had actually intended to use these lamps in her display.
Why were they stashed inside the castle?
Maybe because they're broken?
Except there's plenty of other places you could have put them.
Best place to hide some solids and some sugar, isn't that how it goes? Or perhaps the best place to hide a tree is in the forest. Anyway, if her intention was to put these salt lamps on display, that contradicts a certain piece of evidence. It points out by making a deduction.
Eureka!
No, I just think you're absolutely crazy.
Okay.
Eureka! Eureka!
Uh-uh.
Eureka!
Nuh-uh. No. Wait. Fingerprints.
Eureka! Eureka! Eureka!
Take a look at the list of rules for the contest.
Non-confectionery items may not be used as a decoration.
That means the salt lamps and the luminous cloths would both have been against the rules. Yes. Is that why they were stashed away inside the castle?
I think we might need to dig a little further into this with Miss Scum before we can say for sure.
Yeah, I figured that was a dumbass.
The fabric above it and the other decorations around it really add to the dreamlike atmosphere. So if it's for too long, then we might get swept. Yeah, well, our job is to stay right here in reality and get to the bottom of all this. Nobody's getting swept up in any flights of fancy on my watch.
Yeah, whatever you say. Don't turn around! Don't turn around! You turn around and eat it! You can't eat the castle! Don't eat the castle!
I guess he's watching his sugar intake.
Sugar!
Here, I'll open it.
Temperature 16 degrees. Light set to green.
Didn't Gusto say cream needs to be kept at 50 degrees? Temperature in here is too high. Not his order. I wonder why. "68 degrees! My messed up shoes can vouch for that."
And yet, when you opened the doors to the castle, the handles themselves were just fine.
Yeah, they were sturdier than I expected.
Sturdy? That's not the way I would describe most things made of confectionaries. I think we better take another look at Neil's handles, don't you?
What the?
I think it's safe to say those handles aren't made of candy.
Not just the handles, the whole castle of little elves. They were just plastic models with whipped cream smeared on top.
What? So none of this is confectionery after all? Just, there's no connection now. So not only did she use decorations that were against the rules, she didn't even make any real sweets. Miss Scone made a mockery of the rules.
Yeah, guess she's not gonna get crowned world's greatest now.
What's so warm in it? Do you think it's got something to do with this? That's a good question. I think we better go ask Miss Scone herself. Miss Scone, why is the temperature of your room set to 68 degrees? I'm always too warm. And that's not an exaggeration, I actually am. She is... It doesn't say. It's not polite to speculate on a person's age, Eddie.
But most of your work is made out of whipped cream. And whipped cream needs to be kept at 50 degrees, or it starts to deflate.
Wait, she really didn't know that?
World-class confection in my foot.
Not only did she break the rules by using fake candy, she is ignorant of basic facts about her superior craft. Miss Scone grows more mysterious by the minute. Bad, get out of the fucking way. Miss Scone appears to lack basic knowledge about how confectionery is made. She says that she snuck into another entrance room for research purposes. Hardly. The actions of a world-class confectioner competing for a major prize.
Yeah, I picture top tier acting. Does she maybe just lack a little confidence, or?
Ladder!
What's the matter? Something weird about ladder?
It's not a ladder, Detective Bad. It's a step ladder.
Same difference.
Far from it, actually. You'd know if you observed their basic features. Amaze the mystery. I have to remember this from future reference. Mango down 9/11, hummus cyanide 24/7.
Wait, they're all poisons?
No, sir. The common colorings and flavorings used in candies and desserts. Versus concentrated mango boiled down to its purest essence. Hence mango down.
They're asking for trouble with a name like that.
Now I'm curious as to what homicyanide might be.
In Gusto say cream needs to be kept at 50 degrees. Temperature is too high.
Really?
Is she a patissier or a plasterer? That's literally exactly what a plasterer does.
Come now, Eddie. You can't call people names like that. It's rude. Stern school teacher. No, she said Mr. Von Curran does have a look. I should think I would like for Miles to study with me. Age well? Barnacle? Full spectrum lighting devices. Full spectrum LEDs.
these line main devices. You lost one of them and a piece of luminous cloth.
This cloth could have something to do with the case. Investigation complete.
That's enough investigating for now, don't you think?
Yes, we've certainly found plenty of interest. Something's been bothering me for a while now. Mr. Von Karma would have surely found the murder weapon when he searched this room. Yet he didn't interest Mr. Scotland. He didn't even seem interested in the question. I think our first priority should be to find out what he's really up to. Detective Bad, I have a few things I'd like to ask.
Me too! Him and Scone.
Appears Detective Bad is just as suspicious of Mr. Von Karma. Judging by your faces, I'm guessing you found the murder weapon. We did. It was in Miss Scone's room. Which means that Mr. Tango should no longer be the only person of interest. Nonsense. Doesn't matter where the weapon is found, Tango is guilty. As long as this is my case, guilty he shall remain.
I'll be delighted to share it.
Funny how his damage sprite has him grinning. There again, the worst of times when lawyers have to force their biggest smiles, as a saying. If you have a rebuttal, I'll be happy to hear it. But I highly doubt you'll be able to fault my logic.
Objection!
It's true that the murder weapon and the blood-stained chocolate were removed from the scene of crime, but something else remained. Let's do it. And one has been- Nice search. Because he's not been shot yet, he doesn't hold his shoulder. In later games when he's panicking, he always holds his arm. No, he's just got his arm to the side. Mr. Von Karma, I think it's time to accept that a number of factors point to Miss Gon as a person of truth. I'm not accusing you of anything, just I do think you're hiding something. Just to clarify, your assertion is that both the murder weapon and the clock were in Miss Scott's room prior to the murder. Exactly. Is something funny? Only that you've walked so carelessly into my job. Ow, fuck. Nah. This can't be happening. Wait, all that hard work was for nothing? And that's why it remained unsolved for all of you. Pathetic. Let's move on, Karma. We let off some murder weapon, knowing we'd make certain assumptions as a result.
Objection!
But wait, what about the luminous clock that was left behind in Mr. Tangro's room? No more pitiful objections. Then get out of my sight and close the door.
This investigation is not over yet.
What is the meaning of this?
Sorry, I'm not in the habit of leaving cases half solved. There's still one last thing from the crime scene we haven't identified.
He's right, we still have the evidence of how of some of these activities account for.
Objection!
I beg to differ. There's a piece of evidence I'm still not satisfied about either. I suspect it might be the same thing that's bothering Detective Bear. This is yet unidentified something that was left in Mr. Tangro's room.
Take that! Objection!
Intimidation of witnesses.
Objection! Objection! Take that! Objection! Take that!
You can. No, fingerprints.
Take that!
There are finger marks. There are finger marks on one of Mr. Tangero's creations. Supposing they belong to the murderer. Could certainly explain how the prince didn't end up in the murder.
Could I let them look around?
You let the defense examine the scene, Bad? Are you out of your mind?
I don't remember you telling me not to.
Excellent. Well, you'll do well to remember this. At the results of your next salary review are up to me. Ooh. And then history repeats. And you'd do well to remember that the results of your salary review are up to your performance here. A mere third. I'm almost impressed. But it's entirely possible. Those finger marks belong to Dango.
Objection!
My name's not Von Karma. I don't think a little hate this one. I think that you were never confected in the first place.
Take that!
Every single one of Miss Scon's creations break the rules of the contest.
Objection!
But those weren't the only rule-breaking items in her. What? The entire fantastical world Miss Scone created, every last bit of it, it's all just a collection of plastic models flavored in whipped cream. And that cream is the only authentic confection. No real world title contender would ever stoop so low. Is this true?
Yep. Saw it with my own eyes. Stepped in it with my own shoes.
Can we find convincing? If her lies exposed like this, surely you can't continue to deny the fact. Miss Scone, your actions place you firmly on our list of suspects. Then why don't you finally start telling us the truth? Who are you really, and why were you tampering with your rival's work? December 24th, 9 p.m. Contest venue, Frostmoon. What is the meaning of this? We got the Frostmoon, we saw nada. It's all gone, no enchilada. Was this the work of the culprit? Dead body hidden in a chocolate cake chest, murder weapon moved mysteriously to another room. This case is real piece, so we're gonna take some serious sleuthing to get to the bottom of it. Meanwhile, back at the present day. Whoa, went deep on that one. Sorry, Mouserino. Didn't mean to enjoy it for so long. I had no idea that was how it all came about. I read the files, but they didn't go into anywhere near that level of detail. I'll bet they paint things a much rosier life for the prosecution, too. Funcom was the one in charge, after all. Using the adult tone is definitely easier than... What happened in the case after that? Well, while the eye sculptures vanishing from the victim's room, things hit a big of a rough patch. The reference that, and it took a full year before they could even reach a verdict. Yeah, this was back before they brought in the whole initial trial. You didn't have to finish up in double quick time like you do nowadays. I see. You never find out how the victim's creations managed to just disappear? Well, they were solid bits, or frozen desserts, or whatever you want to call it. Ice, that was. If it's made of ice, it can melt. That's exactly what they concluded with that. For there's a chance, and that wasn't how things actually went down. What do you mean? So this place is a gallery these days. Back then, or 17 times of those plates here. Indeed, and the size of the IS-7s. But word is, Frost-size sculptures are suddenly back on display, 18 years after that fateful day. The very sculptures the victims made? Who knows, could be they just modeled on the originals. But I figured it was worth coming down for their looks, just in case. Seemed like the least I could do for Paul Gregory. Well, alright, let's go take a look at those icy marbles, shall we, kiddo? I believe on display in the window ring is very snazzy number. So, win. Huh? I don't believe it. It's locked. Gallery's open for biz, but the Wonder Wing is off limits, huh? What gives? Fender. Perhaps you should look more closely at the pamphlet you were given. The Winter Wing is over there. It is freaky, could have sworn it was this one. Anywho, shall we? Time to dive on in and see what we should have seen 18 years ago. Run Delight? Oh, if it isn't. I see they're still keeping it chilly as all that in these rooms. Mountain in her popsicle. It is the Winter Wing, you know. But you're right, it's like freezing here. Let me check the light. It feels like the whole room is made of ice. Vent, treasure, temperature controls will be somewhere at the back there. Reserves. Hey Mouse, can you go peep in the degree count? Thinking a complaint and management's in order. There is such a thing as due code, yeah? Alright, if you insist. Take your time, mosey around, taking the sideway out. I like camera need a fair option. Feel like your pop might appreciate a picture of old things. I'll put it on his gravestone. Of course. And why are you wearing a backpack? She's doing up an outside. You want to run a gallery so bad you just quit the industry? Don't get it, just don't get it. This boy knew the owner of the gallery perhaps. I had no intention of leaving. She's Harold, she's not heading somewhere warmer. I'll be fine, thank you. Seems I'll have to stick it out a little longer. Yeah, and I go, that's me, the legendary Master Mask! What exactly are these two plotting? Fender, I can't seem to find the temperature controls you mentioned. Oh yeah, it's a little tricky if you don't know where it is. Hey, I'll have it open for you, Ninja. Huh? Damn thing's locked. Makes sense, I guess, from one of the visitors cranking up the thermostat around the eye. According to the pamphlet, the winter wing is kept at a constant 27 degrees. Owie! That's cold and it's Snowman's cold bits. Gonna freeze to death now. Guess there's only one thing for it. Somebody's getting a snuggle. Hey, what's with the icy stare? You want me to freeze to death? No. This lamp appears to be made of rock salt. Simulating the diagram of the zodiac. Guess these are remakes of Frost Works from 18 years back. Real eye-catching stuff. Eye Sculpture's a heck of an outfit, huh? It is. These are works my father never got to see. And now I get to see them instead, so many years later. Sorry to butt in while you're deep in a think hole, Master. Would you mind looking this way, sir? This way? Beautiful, yeah, just like that. Fender, really? God, now look, it's just... Do I really have to do this? My bad, big guy, my bad. I had to check if this old thing was still working, so... Now that you mention it, your camera does look rather ancient. Yep, vintage model. You ever in an instant camera? Develops the picture right after you take the shot. Still twist my noggin trying to think how it works. I know what an instant camera is. Well, then we use one. Yeah, no, Mr. Know-It-All would know-it-all. You really are your father's son. Alright, step aside. Need to get some good shots of the room here. Boy is joking. He looks very serious about the pictures he's taking. His own theories about the IS-7 incident. Ooh, I should have been a paparazzo. These are gold, and they developed right away. Honesty. Well, since you've already shoved one in my face. Alright, Brainiac question. What do these two sculptures represent? They appear to represent Taurus and Gemini. Two constellations best observed during winter time. Bingo! He shoots his goals. Wow, you're a regular encyclopedia master. Guess that's why this is the winter wing, right? Because they have the winter stuff on display. Anyway, seeing as I'm the nicest old rogue on the block, that one's yours for peace. Thanks. So, the victim made these same Zodiac statues out of flavored ice for the contest 18 years ago. Sure did, lovingly crafted, life-size preserves. Only ever saw the old one in photos though. But these are spitting in the originals. So this is what you wanted to show me? Yep, think Gregory will wanted you to see him too. And I may not have added him to come here on my own. Sorry to drag you along. Not at all. I'm happy to be able to see my father's final case unfolded. Good, there you say so, Palio. Let's say we grab another quick snack to commemorate this heartwarming occasion. Absolutely not. Statue of a ferocious looking bull. Look at his one with 1 2 feet. And then I was always taught to return a stare still. And in this case, discretion might be a better part. And not to wear red. Castor and Pollux. Every year in December, countless shooting stars can be seen emanating from this constellation. I wish these two would stop talking so loudly. It's difficult to concentrate. Never mind, I'll just go take a look at Sora's. The Pleiades. There's a huge block of ice on display. Must be incredibly heavy. No, maybe not, with it being hollow on the inside. There's a constellation engraved into the surface, along with some explanatory text. The Pleiades, named to some as Subaru. They form part of the larger constellation of Taurus. 5 times as many stars in one tiny part of a single constellation. Those people in ancient times weren't hugely careful about such things. Alright, got the shots of one. Shall we scoot on over to another wing and see what's cooking? Might as well do the folk tour while we're here. I suppose so. What was that? Came from the fountain room. Come on, let's go see what's up. Oh, look who it is. There's someone on the ground. Is that? Larry, what are you doing here? Actually, never mind that. What on earth is going on? Edgy! You should have seen it! It was awful! Just calm down and tell me why there is an unconscious man on the floor. I didn't do anything. He just fell down in front of me. Wait, I know this guy. Oh, look who's back. Wait, the smell. Still breathing, but I know those smells. So safe, Miles. We need to get everyone out of here. Everyone with me, there's no moving rooms. There's poison gas coming out of that room. How's the victim doing, Fender? Not good. He inhaled a lot of gas. Still out, and it sounds like it's pretty serious. Paramedics have now no signs of external injury. And that he was conscious before it happened. Anyway, he's alive. Just barely. Lucky we found him when we did. But like I said, he's not out of the woods yet. They put him in the medical room with a specialist. I see. How can I help you with something that seemed like you knew him, Fender? Sure do. That was Carmelo Crystal. I was there back when the whole IS-7 thing went down. A confectioner. So he was here 18 years ago too? Anywho, this guy here seems like he's in the mood to have. Oh, pal of yours, Miles Reno? Yes, something like that. Glad you're okay, Larry. Something like that? Are you serious, Edgy? You've known me since elementary school. Cause you guys feelings, why don't you? Anyway, you know you're supposed to call me Lois Donning when I'm dressed like this. But I'm all Larry, okay? Got that? This is Larry Brooks. He's a bit of a troublemaker, but he's one of my only friends from back when we were little kids. Ever since he developed a passion for art, he's been trying to make it big as Louis Donim. But new name or not, he's still the same old Larry. I can sense 2 points from the name. Pseudonym. Larry pseudonym. And close to a Silence of the Lambs reference. I was going to say that, but I remember that was Chloe's, not Louise. Every over the moon here you have a pal. He was always worried you'd never click with anybody. You know, Reggie, you're lucky to have a friend like me. I never knew I was the cause of such worries for my father. Never mind that now, Larry. What are you doing here? Louise, Reggie! How many times I have to tell you it's Louise? What are you doing here? What's with the team eyes? Dog, just stop looking at me like that. Good. Now talk. You know I'm here. What the heck do you think? My art, of course. So, not actually for your art. Louise, my man, an artist and a romantic. You have to introduce me to this lady friend of yours. Oh, sure. It's nice to have somebody take an interest for her. Spare me. Oh, by the way, Lucio, did you notice anything when you found the victim? Nothing in particular. Didn't you say you'd seen something awful? Oh, that. The old guy, he just appeared and then splat. He was on the floor. Scared the life out of me. He's got a second scar now. A confectioner who, having breathed in poisonous gas, was found collapsed outside the altar. I thought he just had the scar on his eye. He didn't have the one on the nose. And for once, I had nothing to do with any of it. Don't look so proud. That's the least we should be able to hope for. Another person from the IS-7 incident. Good to see you, Judes. She was at the reception desk when you arrived, so she's all in charge here. Hey, quit that, it's not your fault. Oh wait, guess I better introduce you guys. Judy, meet Miles Edgeworth, son of the late great Gregory. Judy, that was the bomb. See you in good voice as ever. Miles Edgeworth, prosecutor. It's a pleasure to meet you. She's very polite, but there's something strange about her. Hey, Judy, can I get an autograph? Come right in here. Why do you want it, Larry? Rude! You know who she is, right? Come on, Milestone. Don't keep up with showbiz news or nothing. Guess that's no big surprise. What's going on? Why are you looking at me like that? After Samson got sent down again. You and me are bees in the pod, Louise. Bees in the goddamn pod. Oh, lovely for you both. Larry, could you go practice your drawing somewhere or something? You did come all this way to an art gallery. It'd be a shame to waste the opportunity. Guess even you can have a bright idea once in a while, Reggie. Alright, Judy, seeing as you were so nice about it, guess I will. That's one way of putting it. Let me apologize. By the way, there was another woman with you before. Where is she now? Alicia Scott. I've heard her name before, haven't we, Fender? Sure have. Sounds like our IS-7 bingo card's complete. Something tells me this ain't a Quentin. No need. Just got to do my own. Drop a old G-Pound special blend? Why not? For old time's sake. That would be lovely. Thank you. Wait, how old is she? Wait, she was 16 before? You go do your thing, Jude. Thanks again. This is saline, I believe. Let's give it a try. This is a fine blend. Top quality saline indeed. Citrus aroma. The head improved one's ability to concentrate, right? Your old man said those exact words 18 years ago. Really takes me back. There's just one difference. Use cooling sauce. Not AO, it seems. Anyway, don't you think this is all a little odd? Every single person from an 18-year-old case, all assembled in the same place at the same time? Yes, it almost feels as if an investigation is in order. That would be because it is, it would seem. Research work, what's the printer? Whatever, I ain't the cowboy. Come on, team, bring it in. Detective Gumshoe, what were you thinking, bringing Kay with you? Sorry, sir. I knew it was dangerous, what with the poison gas and all, but she wouldn't take no for an answer. I ran and ran and I ran and ran and ran, but I just couldn't shake her off. In my way, didn't chase a poor detective. All set, sir. Just say the word and I'll head in there and start investigating. You guys stay here. That gas could still be dangerous. Alright, we're counting on you, detective. Good looking there, Dicky boy. But he is a detective. This is Edgeworth speaking. Mr. Edgeworth, looks like the gas is mostly dissipated, sir. Very good, detective. Now calm down and tell me what you see. Yes, sir. First up, the exhibits. There's a statue of two people on the left side. And on the right, some kind of two-horned animal. Wait, a statue of two people and a two-horned animal. That sounds familiar. I guess sounds identical to the display in the winter wing. Other than that, the place is looking pretty damp. The sprinklers sprayed the place good. Must be what stopped the gas from spreading. The sprinklers? Are there any signs of fire? No, sir, and the fire alarm hasn't been triggered either. Sprinklers look like the type that detect heat and smoke. Not everyone, because Bad's in the slammer. The Blaze only has one employee, and that's Judy Bound, the manager. And she was at the reception desk across from the security room the whole time since the gallery opened. So she heard the alarm from across... Alright. So she heard the alarm from across the way and turned on the sprinklers? Yep, seems they can only be switched on manually. Only from there. Wouldn't want the art gallery getting soaked for no good reason, I guess. So the security setup is geared around protecting exhibits. That makes sense in an art gallery, I guess. And one more thing, it's freezing in it. This ain't the autumn wing, it's the deep midwinter wing. So the autumn wing is cold too? I checked the temperature, it's 26.5 degrees in this side. The autumn wing being kept at the same temperature as the winter wing. That's about all I got for now. I'll let you know if I find anything else. Understood. Thank you, Detective Gumshoe. You said that the autumn wing is actually quite wintry. I'm wondering what it could mean myself, but it's a bit hard to tell from out here. Just try to get in there as soon as the police have done the investigation. Amen on that, we need to see what the deal is for ourselves. Oh yeah, there's one guy. Mouse. Is what? Ah, if we have to. I guess we have to. Hey, didn't expect to see you here. You're looking at fresh faces though. So here's the deal, Kate. I'm the Reese right now. You see, I'm also a bit of an artist. I always knew you were a nice folk kid. Like some people. I have some questions for you, Larry. What the? How am I a suspect? Just because I found the guy, that doesn't mean I did the crime. I never said you did. I just need you to tell me what you saw. You said you saw something awful. How so exactly? Look, I didn't see anything, and I didn't do anything, okay? Didn't think I did anyway. Whoa, Chief, you didn't sound too sure of yourself at the end there. Something you should know about him, Fender. When something smells, it's usually bugs. We've been saying that about Larry for 26 years now. His ability to attract trouble is legendary for what, into a better word. His ability to cause trouble, too. Let's verify now what he did this time. Our aim is to uncover anything that Larry might be hiding. However, I didn't see anything, and I didn't do anything. You can't prove otherwise. It's almost impossible for him to keep his cool. I need to bide my time when he gets agitated and wait for him to calm down. Let's start by asking him to go into detail about what he's doing here. He's going to be too much of a challenge, so let's get this over with. Why exactly did you come to the gallery today? What kind of question is that? What, you think I don't belong in a gallery or something? Hey, if you're gonna ignore me, then I'm gonna paint your portrait. And when I'm done, I'll scribble all over it. I'm joking, okay? I've never scribbled on one of my pieces. How could I? They're valuable ones. According to you, perhaps. Imagine I might struggle to agree. Oh, laugh it up, funny guy. Luckily, some people actually believe in my work. He's called Lulu, okay? You sell my pictures of masterpieces. Look, a guy can't be apart from his girlfriend for 1 second. I have my own life too, you know. I expect you're pretty proud of the sketch. Not so much this time, actually. I'm very like you to try to tell me nothing and give so much away in the process. So to summarize, you came here today to draw a sketch of the Gemini statue for your girlfriend Lulu? What? How did you figure all that out? From your incessant prattling. You just can't help yourself, can you? Fine, no one's saying another word. Larry may want to keep his mouth shut now, but I have my answers one way or another. What's a big idea? Why are you staring at me like that? I don't remember. There are pamphlets, I didn't know what was where. I just kind of hung around and found it. What gives, Edgy? If you don't have anything else, let me get back to my sketching. I ignored him and had him for too long. Oh, you didn't get a pamphlet. You didn't receive a pamphlet when you paid your entrance fee at the reception desk? You mean entries? It's not free to get in? You mean to tell me that you entered without fee? I'm sorry, okay? It wasn't deliberate. There was anyone at the reception desk is all. So I thought entry must be free. You say you don't have a pamphlet, and yet you seem to know all about the Winter Wing. For example, that the Gemini statue you came here to draw just happened to be in said room. Therefore, it was your intention to visit the Winter Wing all along, wasn't it? How? How did you get me again? Fine, you're right. I came in for the Gemini statue. Yeah, I came here to visit the Winter Wing. I won't deny it. Harry's not one to confess so easily. And again, he's always managed to surprise me in unusual ways. I'm done with you. Go home. Wait, wonder what happens. Alright, you sure? I mean, I'll totally leave. That's cool. Damn it, I was hoping you get an achievement or something for that. Larry, be honest, did you enter the Winter Wing? What is that? Is that suspicion I've seen in your eyes? I tried to get in there, sure, but... You tried to get in, but you couldn't. Yeah, exactly. I wanted to get in there, but... An old guy came out and fell to the ground, and like I said, it was pretty shocking. No, you seem to have the Autumn and Winter Wings mixed up. Regardless, it seems the aim really was to make a sketch of one of the statues. This could be a useful clue. What did you see in the Winter Wing, Larry? You don't know, do you? I told you I didn't see anything. I think it's time to deploy my clue. Did you say you came here to make a sketch of one of the statues for your girlfriend? You gave up on that little easily, didn't you? Surely you saw something, even if you're distracted by the victim's collapse. Well, I didn't not see something. But that doesn't prove I did see something totally terrifying either. What, we blinking too hard? God, that's fucking trippy. Really, Larry? You could at least try to make this a little harder for me. I put it to you, Larry, but that you did in fact see something totally terrifying. I'm not sure there's much point in you trying to keep any secrets, given your track record. Wasn't exactly the most edifying use of my time, but that's checkmate.
Objection!
You keep talking about a Gemini statue, but there's no way you saw what you think you saw. Simply not possible. What do you mean? You think I saw a ghost at you or something? No, you're still labouring under the misconception that he was looking at the winter wind.
Take that!
The autumn wind features sculptures depicting Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, and Aries. Not only that, but I've seen the statue depicting Gemini in the winter wind for myself. Guess that makes sense. Why is he not more surprised, man? It did seem very weird now I think about it. One of the two people did look like a goddess. All the other stuff, I guess that wasn't my imagination either. Other stuff. You're interested in it too, aren't you, Reggie? Great, let me show you. Show me what exactly? I drew a picture of it all. Got the whole scene done exactly as I saw it. But I'm still not that confident in my work, so Really? Alright, here. What on earth? It's grotesque. You're trying to tell me that the statue was crying tears of blood? Ah. Right, because it was scary. It's supposed to be a statue of Gemini, but it up and turned into a goddess right before my eyes. Made me out so bad, I screamed out loud. So he wasn't reacting to the victim collapsing in front of him at all. Wait, when you say it turned into a goddess, what do you mean exactly? What do you mean, what do I mean? The bottom half was suddenly a fish, that's what I mean. A goddess with a fishy bottom. Oh wait, a goddess with a fishy bottom half? Sounds like Pisces to me. It's all based on this legend of a goddess and her son turning a fish to escape some baddie. Edgy, do you think the statue's cursed? I mean, there's a blood turning into a fish. That's some free cursed stuff right now. Don't be a fool. I imagine you simply mistook one statue for the other. I simply thought I might have used it later, maybe in the bathroom. You're the worst, Edgy! The worst! Kinda freaky deaky though, huh? Statue with the bottom half that changed shape. Pretty keen to find out what went down in the autumn wind, aren't you? Suppose I am, yes. Could there be some kind of trick to the Pisces statue, perhaps? Yes, Edgeworth speaking. Just about done in here, sir. There's no danger from the gas anymore. Please come in. Do you really think I was going to leave you out here on your own, Liberty? You're, Harry, was it? Good to see you, Harry. No, but last time, the name is Louise Donim. Detective, your report if you don't mind. Yes, sir. Okay, so first off I found the blowtorch. The nozzle was still warm when I found it, so I guess it was used pretty recently. Was somebody using it to heat something? Was the step ladder already like that when you entered? Yeah, I guess it was used by whoever let out the gas. The gas was inside the case until someone opened the lid. Is that so? The Pisces statue. Huh? Just show up on your constellation site. You know what the one in the other cases do? This is the autumn, so you imagine it should be Capcom. And add a piece of luminous cloth from way back when? What's that doing there? Oh, we have evidence from the 7 true. They're gonna look around. Seems that a piece of luminous cloth will then each of the other cases too. Sure, let me whip them all off right now. So the transformation Larry witnessed. This had been the moment when the cloth around the Pisces statue's lower half fell away. There's a master. I think we can all agree this room is fishier than a bucket fish. My hunch is that someone's deliberately trying to make this room look like the winter wing. Yes, I was thinking exactly the same thing. They even covered the statues up in just such a way as to make them look similar. From cloth over the bottom half, the Pisces and Gemini statues look almost exactly the same. Ditto for Capricorn, covers bottom half and he looks pretty much like Taurus. Over two can be fixed so easily, so covering their cases up completely was the only answer. So someone went to some lengths to disguise the autumn wing as a winter wing. I'd say we need to take a closer look at things now. Don't you, Fender? I would say, I'd like to say I'm surprised, but I'm not surprised at this point. Mr. Winner and Judge Cavell. What the heck are you guys doing here? You're the last thing I need. This is my senior, eh? Cavell, Cavell, you bitch. This case is personal. You got it all wrong. It was me who asked Mr. Edgeworth to help, not the other way round. What? Well, then you know what that means, Detective Flatfoot? Not so fast, Mr. Winner. I was simply assisting with the police's investigation as a witness and bystander. Detective Gumshoe is entirely in the right. Hey, I wouldn't mind a little salary bump. Cavell, you bitch. This case is personal. By which you mean this is Mr. Winner's case. Like the attitude? Something tells me he doesn't need a real winning turn of phrase. Don't waste your breath. Judge Gavel informed us already. You can't accuse me just because of that. Objection to the paints in that palette in your hand. Indeed, I haven't known him long, but he's a little prone to jumping to wrong conclusions. Hey, quit talking about me like I'm not even here. Gavel, go fuck yourself.
Objection!
Ignore him, please, Your Honor.
Objection!
I have better things to do than pick holes in your faulty logic, but I don't suppose I have much of a choice. Our friend the Ice there won the race to find the victim and was first on the scene, correct?
Hold it!
I'll be the first to admit that he's somewhat of a suspicious character.
Objection!
Yeah, I'm a first way artist, you say? Larry, I don't need you to make this any more convoluted than it already is. Please, Mr. Winner, just continue. Save. I've got a hunch here.
Objection!
Your deductions are anything but winning, I'm afraid. Unless you're looking to win a prize for incoherence. So you agree that I deserve a prize? What you deserve is to be set right. The gas came from within the case containing the sculpture Pisces. It did! It was created by the Ice Guy! Allow me to offer you a bit of advice, one prosecutor to another. It always helps to listen carefully to others. The gas is created when ubiquium is mixed with another substance, asphyxium. Paint containing ubiquium alone wouldn't create any kind of gas at all. So you're telling me all this was based on a mishearing of the forensic report? Yeah! The gas had already done its work by the time Mr. Budge found the victim. Perhaps it's your own aptitude you should be worrying about. My aptitude? What does that mean? And aptitude, the other word you misused only moments ago as well, is another thing entirely. I get what you're doing. You're making fun of me again. What I'm doing is demonstrating that you do not have the aptitude required to head up this investigation. And that's... But the paint isn't important, Thomas. What's important is a combination of the red ubiquium with white asphyxium, plus the fact that Larry and Eustace seem to share the same brain cell. of which there are none. We're not here to make trouble. Quite the opposite, in fact. We're here to help. Are you saying you know how the gas was made? I don't believe you. I can certainly point you toward a vital clue as how it was done.
Take that!
You're saying this somehow shows us how the chemicals were mixed to make the poison gas? That's exactly what I'm saying, yes. Thank you for noticing. But I do say I have a good eye. The red tears Mr. Butts saw, that was ubiquitous. Well, wait a sec, you're saying the statue cried for stuff out? What, so I could be some kind of evil spirit? How much time am I going to waste talking this step by step? The red tears alone would not have been enough to create the gas. They must have mixed with something else inside that place. What? And what evidence do you have that that's what happened? The evidence is right there in the sketch I just showed you. I need to point out how that shows that two liquids come together.
Take that!
Observe the pool of pink liquid beneath the Pisces statue's glass case. This clearly shows that the two chemicals are mixed. Oh, wait! I don't get it! How does that prove that some ubiquity mixed with some asphyxiant? We have an artist with us. Why don't we ask him? Larry, you claim to be something of a painter. I imagine you have some experience with mixing colours. What happens when you mix red with white? Don't treat me like a dumb Edgy. Nick graduated from junior high.
Hold it!
That will be more than enough, thank you. You see what I'm getting at now, Mr. Winner? Oh, I think I do. Ubiquity is red, asphyxiant is white. Mix the two together, and you get pink. That's what pink liquid is. Yes, very good. Got it in the end. Yes, interesting.
Overruled!
You may rest assured, Jonah, I mean to prove my theory to all of our satisfaction. Really, how about I take that gavel and whack you on the head with it? Would that knock some sense into you about things?